Is not the messenger that is important, it is the message.
The beings that you call the Greys, that you say are involved in the so-called abduction experiences, that have used DNA to create hybrid beings. Are most of you familiar with that, at least?
Yes.
The idea to understand is that the Greys are not actually aliens. They are mutated humans from a parallel Earth.
The Greys are just us in the future, and that is what we will evolve into. Many humans that are alive right now that are going to commit themselves into the Grey system in their future lives.
The abductors are not aliens from another world, but they're us.
That makes the most sense to me.
From another time. They're us from our own future. These are humans.
The timeline in the future looks like most humans go down the path of the gray extraterrestrials. Will they go too far with their technology and they end up losing their planet, have to jump universes just like the gray extraterrestrials did?
I'm very connected to the Greys. So that was my past self. I was a Grey when I chose to come here as a human. And then I'm also very connected to my future self, who is a mantis being.
Now, going back to, you mentioned Bashar, who Daryl's a good friend of mine and has been on the show multiple times. I love Daryl and I love the teachings of Bashar. He's been doing it for over 40 years. One thing that he told me years ago, and I'd love to hear what you think, is that Bashar, as an alien entity that Daryl is channeling, could not come to Earth because his vibration is at such a high level that it would literally just knock us over, hurt us, because he's vibrating at such a high frequency that we couldn't deal with it. Very much like if you raise the frequency of a audio frequency, your ears start to because you can't literally handle that kind of frequency. Or even on the body, you start throwing frequency at a body, your body can't handle it because it's not built to do that. What is your thoughts on that idea, the hypothesis that he presented, that an alien being would have to be at such a high level to reach the kind of knowledge and intelligence that he has reached, or she has reached, or it has reached?
I am telepathically connected to my species.
That they wouldn't be able to come down here, at least, and like hang out with us.
Did you know that the Greys, who are the popularly known avatar for aliens or extraterrestrials, are a group of cloned slaves created by the Checker Empire in their genetic breeding programs? They are expert geneticists and have engineered and modified many biological species that we know today, including the Orion Tall and short grey aliens, who are technically cloned plasma, non-bio life forms, unable to procreate. For thousands of years, the race of grey aliens were cloned and engineered by the reptilians and became slaves to the Chiaka,